bet you've never seen this much land without people or freeways.
Smog. Where are the buildings?
Tell you what, let's get a closer look. Beautiful, isn't it?
How much farther?
Look ahead.
Are we gonna land in that little lake?
Well, we'll give it a shot. I've never done this before. It's my first time. I'm just kidding.
Who's that?
That's Pete.
Who is he?
Pete's a ranger, works with me.
Welcome to Heartbreak Bay.
Yeah.
I'm Peter.
Hi, Pete.
Step on down there. Whoa, buddy. There's plenty of time for a swim later.
Yeah. Thanks.
I never thought I'd see the day. Your dad got this bag from our dad the day he took off for college. He called it his lucky bag.
Mom tried to throw it away, but Dad said I should have it.
Your dad has always had a way of getting whatever he wants. Come on. Watch your step.
So, Pete, where's the town?
Just through the trees.
Through the trees. Right.
So what do you think?
It's rustic. I like it.
Rustic.
Any place to board?
Well, you could probably get a few good runs on Main Street.
Yeah, it's got a couple hundred potholes, but there's not a lot of traffic, so you got that going for you. Your room's over here. Check it out. I don't know a whole lot about decorating, so my friend Dakota helped me fix it up a little bit.
Cool.
All right, get settled in. Any lights?
Cool.
All right, right, now I'm very well known around these parts for my gourmet trout. Dig in.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
What's the matter?
It's looking at me.
Oh, come on, I just caught this bad boy, Mark. This is bigger than you and me. This is about man's triumphant return from the hunt. You gotta eat that. All right, look, how about you just taste this little bit right here inside the cheek? That's the best part right there. Just a tad? All right, fine, you know what? I'll eat it. We got some leftover meatloaf. I'll make you a sandwich.
Could have been anything.
It must have been a pretty big animal to carry off a full-grown sheep.
I heard a bear's been seen around the old main road.
Looks like we got us a bear problem.
Jack Wedlow's the one for that job, Fogg.
We'll see. Have one of the boys keep an eye on them sheep.
Let's go. This is Dakota's. Thank you, Miss Dakota.
This is the cat.
Hey, Dakota. This is my nephew, Mark. Mark, this is Dakota.
Is that your real name?
That's what they call me.
Just Dakota. Nothing else.
Well, if I told you, then these two busybodies listening behind me would know. It's really nice to meet you, Mark.
Hey, Dakota, how about a slice of meatloaf?
Should grab a basket. She's pretty nice, huh?
Yeah. She your girlfriend?
What make you say that?
Well, she helped you guys fix up my room. And she cooks dinner for you guys sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. All right, look. I'll admit, I think she's pretty cool. But she's not my girlfriend.
Why not? You know, I mean, she's pretty and she seems nice.
Yeah, well, things aren't that simple. If you know what I mean.
Well, if you're talking about sex and stuff, my dad and I already had that talk, so I'm cool.
What? I'm not talking about sex. What made you think I'm talking about sex?
Well, you said if you know what I mean.
Dakota, you ring us up. I think we're ready to go.
To tell you the truth, I was expecting a little better turnout. You boys doing something outside you not telling no Fog, huh? All right, boys, I got a little problem here. You're just the type of guys that can help me get rid of it.
It's just fine with me. Sure, those dogs are all tied up nice and tight.
Y'all know the score, right? Now, before you get crazy out there, I want to make one thing real clear.
Ours final, okay? You worry too much.
This is not open season on anything and everything that crawls out there. We are looking for one big, mean, black bear that's been attacking my sheep. Now, for obvious reasons, if there's any dialogue, it is between you and me. You and me. We don't talk to our friendly ranger.
All you have here is junk food. How do you manage not to starve?
We survive on the charity of others like yourself.
Ah, Charity is right. Has he tried to make you eat some of his famous trout?
I had the meatloaf.
My trout is awesome. Pete, tell him how good my trout is.
Ranger, Fog Benson's out here. He's talking about killing bears. Oh, here he comes now. You can't let him do this.
Wedlow, we have to talk.
Okay.
There's a bear out there who's dragging my sheep off. It's your job to do something about it.
I'll check into it right away.
If you don't, I will.
Really?
If you boys are gonna get into a shouting match, do you think you could take it outside?
Could you put this on my tab, please? Thank you. If you have business with my office, I'll be back there shortly. Mark?
All right, I got a bear problem. I'm willing to pay to make it go away.
Jack's not gonna like you telling folks that, Fog.
What the ranger likes or don't like really isn't much of a concern to me, Dakota. I got a right to protect my sheep. They come all the way from Australia, and they're a heck of a lot more expensive than a bear hide. So $500. Zeke, Maynard, give me that bear. Think about what you boys could do with $500, huh? Spread the word.
Excuse me, Mr. Fog. Bears are protected species. You should let the ranger take care of it.
I don't need some, eco-hippie from down south telling me what to do.
I'm just saying that a hot temper and a loaded gun are not a great combination.
Yeah. Stick to your tree hugging.
It's Jack's job to deal with animal problems.
And it's my job to protect my stock.
Well, you don't have to run roughshod over people in the process.
Unfortunately, there are people out there like Fogg who believe that they can shoot or trap whatever they want, whenever they want. And we're responsible for over 1,000 square miles of prime wilderness. Pete, he was born here. He knows this land better than anybody.
Yeah, there's 300 humans scattered throughout. 870 elk, 78 moose, maybe 100 wolves, a couple hundred deer, and 52 bears. Mostly black and a few grizzlies.
Where do the bears live?
Everywhere and anywhere. But the biggest ones are in Grizzly Valley.
Why do they call it that?
Oh, that's a natural bear habitat. And it's uninhabited by humans, except for poachers.
Poachers?
Yeah, I suspect we got a couple running around. 2 young bears are missing.
How do you know they're missing?
They had radio collars. We lost the signal. Oh, I'd like to believe they just moved out of the territory.
You see, Mark, this is still some very wild country. So if you go hiking or exploring the trails, you have to be very, very careful. You need to respect the land and the animals that live on it, because even though they may not mean to, they could hurt you. Get it?
Got it.
Good. Give me back my hat.
Come on, guys. Let's have some fun. Hey, kid, let me use your board. What are you, deaf or something? I said give me your board and your helmet. Now!
Leave him alone, Gunther.
What's it to you, Benson?
Get lost.
Come on, guys. Let's get out of here. This wussy isn't even worth the effort. He even needs a girl to protect him.
Hi, I'm Ashley Benson. You must be Mark.
How do you know?
Dakota's been talking about you for weeks now. I couldn't wait for you to get here, so she'd talk about something else.
Why would she be talking about me?
She's only, like, completely in love with your uncle.
I saw the way she looked at my Uncle Jack.
Watch out! It's just Harvey. He's tamer than a lab cat. Shoo, Harvey, get! Shoo!
Right.
Jack. You got an important phone call. It's the State Department.
Do you like living in Los Angeles?
It's okay.
Come on. Los Angeles has got to be a lot better than okay.
Ashley June? You finished with your chores?
I borrowed a book from Dakota.
Are you done with your chores?
No, sir.
You Jack Wedlow's nephew, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Get in the car, Ashley June. You can play afterward.
But, Dad...
No buts. Get in the car.
Sorry, Mark.
Welcome to town, son.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on there. Best to stay away from other people's dogs. Okay? They're real protective of our stuff.
Hey, Mark.
Hi. Who are those two guys with the dogs?
Oh, they're just some conservationists doing studies. You here to see me?
Actually, I was gonna have a milkshake with your friend Ashley, but her dad didn't seem to like the idea.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to settle on having that milkshake with me.
Cool. So, when are you and my uncle gonna hook up?
What?
Well, it's not like the whole town doesn't know that you and he totally like each other. And Ashley said...
Ashley should know better than to spread gossip. And you have an ice cream mustache and should go wash up. Jack?
Just got a call from the State Department. Mark's parents are missing in Indonesia. They never came back from a visit to the rainforest.
Oh, Jack.
Hey! What's up?
Hi.
Hi.
I made Mark a hamburger and some chicken fingers. I thought you two may be hungry.
Thanks.
How's Mark doing?
Well, as soon as we got home, he locked himself in his room and hasn't come out since.
Is this a picture of you and Mark's dad?
Yeah. 10 years ago.
You want to talk about it?
It's weird. Ben was always the perfect one. High school valedictorian, a famous doctor. What if something has happened to him? What happens to Mark? Grandma May's 85 years old. She can't handle a kid. He's got nowhere else to go. I mean, it's one thing to be a cool uncle for a couple weeks, but full-time dad. I gotta be honest, Dakota. I don't know if I'm ready to be a father. Probably screwing up.
once made one skip 15 times. You know, my people believe that all animals have spirits and souls, and they talk to us in ways we sometimes don't understand. He's leading you. Go ahead. Follow. Go on. Follow her.
You like animals, boy?
Sure.
Me too. That's Harvey there.
We've met already.
And this is Andy. That's Arnold. And over there is Max.
You got names for all of them?
Well, they all have their own names. Except I don't really know what they call themselves, so I just give them names that I know. What they call you?
Mark Wedlow.
Mark Wedlow. Name's Cully. Want to help me feed these guys, Mark Wedlow?
I should go.
Come on. Only take 10 minutes. See, as long as animals have food, they don't fight. It's not like humans.
What about bears?
Well, bears are different. Bears are kind of a solitary animal. They spend most of their lives by themselves. They don't learn to trust much, especially people.
Why should they? When there's poachers and people like Fogg hunting them.
You catch on quick, Wedlow. Yeah, I had me a bear once. Big, black, beautiful bear. Got him when he was a cub. That's why we got along so well.
What happened to him?
Well, the folks in town, they got kind of nervous. Forced me into making a decision. I took him up to a place that, well, no one from around here goes there much. Special little place called the Three Sisters. 3 peaks that look alike. It's called Grizzly Valley.
What happened to him?
Well, I kind of like to think that he's still alive. Chewing on some berries and maybe some fish, making himself fat for winter. Well, I guess we're just about done here. I guess you gotta go.
Yeah, sure.
Mark Wedlow, you come back here anytime you want. Family will be glad to see you.
We took the rest of them up to higher pasture.
You find anything?
There's nothing.
You guys stomped all over any tracks that might have been left here. We can't be sure of anything now.
You know, bears seldom come this close to livestock.
Hey, I thought we could go hiking.
I want to stay near the phone in case they call about my folks.
Sitting here worrying isn't gonna do you any good. Come on, keep me company. You never can tell when I might need to be rescued from some fearsome wolf dog. We could stay on this trail to Wolverine Ridge. From there, we'd see the whole valley.
Ella.
Break. So, you always lived in the city?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Dakota tells me that your parents are doctors that fly around the world and help people.
They're part of a group called Doctors Without Borders. Every year they go to some remote area and help people.
Wow. They must be very special people to do that for others.
Yeah, they are. When are we going back?
Hey, want to go see a real gold mine? We're not supposed to go, but I've been there once.
Where is it?
Over this, come on.
Let's go into the mine.
No way. It's too dangerous. All these old mines are ready to collapse.
Come on. Maybe there's still some gold.
I think not.
What was that?
Wind?
That was not the wind.
Mark! What is it?
You gotta come see this. It's way cool.
Oh my God! It's a bear!
He's trapped.
It's an old mine dig, Mark. Come on, we need to go back to town right now and tell your uncle.
Yeah, right. And your dad will come out and shoot him.
What else can we do? What are you doing?
He's hungry.
Well, at least you won't be hungry. We ought to get back. There's a storm front coming in.
What about him?
He's a bear, Mark. He'll find a way out. Mark, come on.
Sorry, buddy. bears eat?
What?
Bears. What do they eat?
Pretty much everything. Berries, insects, bugs, fish, honey if they can get it. I guess they'd probably eat spaghetti. Pretty much anything. They're like garbage disposals. Why the sudden interest in bears?
Just interested. Do you like my dad?
He's my brother.
You don't see each other much.
I guess we don't have that much in common.
Hello! What are you doing about that bear?
I'm eating, Fog.
And I'm a taxpayer. My taxes are paying for that meal.
Fog?
I lost another sheep last night up in my high pasture.
All right, well, in the morning, Pete and I'll go check it out. And keep your men out of the area this time. They stomp all over the good tracks.
There is a bear out there after my sheep. If you don't do something about it, I will. Even if I have to go into preserve to get the job done. A week clear.
It's not a very good idea, Fog. Let's get some air. Come on. Smell how fresh that air is?
It's pretty amazing, huh?
Yeah.
Mark, your dad is a tough man to live up to. Everything's always a competition with him. He always has to win. I'm not built that way. I like it here. You know, things are simple, clear. This whole situation is, it's just very difficult.
Don't worry about it. I can just go live with Grandma May.
No, Mark,
You know, it's okay. You don't have to tell me you don't want me here.
that's not what I'm saying. It's just so new to me, this whole thing. I'm probably gonna mess up now and again, and I just don't want you to think that it's your fault.
Yeah. Mom and Dad used to say that if we fought before they left. Just this time, we might not be coming back. Uncle Jack's not the best cook, but... There you go. Did you say thank you? It sounded like you did. I don't believe it, but I think I can understand you. Well, you're welcome. Book says you got a drink, so... There you go. I know what it's like being stuck in a place you don't want to be. I'll get you out. I promise. I said I promised. And I will. I'll see you tomorrow.
Mr. Wedlow?
Hey, Ashley, come on in.
Is Mark here?
No. I thought he was with you.
I haven't seen him for a couple of days now.
Really?
If you see him, tell him I'm still alive.
Okay.
I can't figure out how to get you out without telling my uncle. But if I tell my uncle, Fogg Benson might find out. And you really don't want to meet him. He's not a big fan of bears. You know, if I wasn't sure, I'd say you and I do understand each other, Bear. You do want out, right? I don't know how. I'll be right back. Stand on one side, Bear. Climb up. Uncle Jack gave me a book about bears, and it says you can. It's like a tree. The book says bears can climb trees. All right. It's like this.
Hey, knock it off.
Morning, fellas. Hey, Ranger. Hey, you guys happen to see my my nephew exploring the trails in the mountains or anything like that, have you?
Nope. Trail down. It's doing my caricature.
How's your study going?
Good. I'll be done in a few weeks.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Easy, Bear. Cully says Bear's gonna be as gentle as a lamb. Are you that way? I'm sorry! I didn't mean to make you mad! We're out of the hole! So go home! It's better if you stay away from this place. So you don't get stuck in a hole again.
Sam, why don't you and your brother take a look at the trails up around your place? Pete, take a couple of men, do a wide circle around town.
Ashley took Mark up to the old mine. He wanted to go inside.
Yeah, maybe he went down around the lake area.
Jack.
Hi.
Where you been?
I got lost up there. I'm sorry.
We started a search party for you, Mark. I'm sorry, you guys. Thank you guys for coming out. I'm sorry about that.
I needed to go for a walk. I need you to think about stuff.
I told you before, this is not a city park out here. You get lost out here, you can get yourself into some serious trouble. Do you understand that?
I'm sorry, okay?
You know what? Go to your room. Go!
Mark.
Hey. Let him go.
Wow. That takes care of that.
You could have gotten into some serious trouble, Pete, and you know it. Besides, social services is coming out here. They're probably just waiting for me to screw something up so they can send him back to California and stick him in a foster home.
Are you sure that's not what you want?
Mark, can I come in?
Yeah, it's your place anyways.
I'd like to talk to you for a minute.
I know. I'm a big disappointment, right?
No, Mark, that's not it. I just need you to be real careful out there, okay?
Mom and Dad were careful. I didn't help them.
Let's not give up hope on them. Tomorrow, somebody from social services is coming out to see if we're getting along. So maybe we ought to try to get along. What do you think?
I'm gonna read now.
I'm sorry if I overreacted. I was just worried about you. It's been really hard. I haven't heard anything for days. Do you have any information about my brother and his wife?
Honestly, Mr. Wedlow, that's not my department. I'm just here to check on the boy.
Yeah.
No offense.
Hey, Mark. Boy, this is Ms. Washborough. She's from social services.
Hello, Mark. So why don't we all go for a walk?
You're great. We'll show her the lake.
Hmm? Yeah, good.
Is there a time limit or some sort of a schedule where they would tell me or determine?
Let you know some information. They're doing the best they can. That's all I can really say.
Oh, God! Oh, no, it's okay. It's just Harvey.
Shoo, Harvey. Get! It's okay. He's as tame as a lab cat.
Honestly, I have strong doubts about this place. Wild animals, wilderness. Do you like being here, Mark?
Mark.
Well, how do you like it here, Mark?
I gotta go meet some friends. It was nice meeting you, Miss Washborough.
Mark! Well, at least he's made some friends.
What are you doing here? I told you to go home. Yes! If anyone sees you here, it'll be a big mess. All right. Come on.
Mr. Wedlow, I am not entirely impressed with your discipline skills.
Miss Washburn.
Washboro.
Washboro, I apologize. You seem to be somebody who is genuinely concerned with Mark's well-being.
Mm-hmm. And?
I have to be honest with you. I'm not so sure that Mark belongs here myself. And I don't know if I'm prepared to be an instant father.
So you have doubts yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing you have doubts is a very serious matter to me. I'm glad you admitted it. Means you're thinking it through, grasping the importance. Anyone who doesn't feel a rumble contemplating all that's at stake is a fool. Keep up the good work. But I will monitor the situation and expect reports every week.
Yeah.
Listen, you gotta get out of this place. Even my uncle's looking for you. And you couldn't have gotten those sheep because you were stuck in the hole, right? I can't save you all the time. I'm planning on leaving this place anyway. I hate these woods, and I hate this place. I'm all alone. But at least no one's hunting me.
Can you do that, Bear?
No, all the way up, like the picture.
Can you roll over too? Come on. Let's go check it out.
Mr. Wedlow, I have a problem.
Can't you shut those dogs up? What difference does it make? They're probably in this anyway.
Down, Bear.
There, right there.
Get down. Thank you.
Pull those dogs back. We don't want them tearing him into this fox.
Oh, yeah, he's just fine. He's dreaming.
Alive and well and sleeping. That rings the bell for the buyer. That's top cash right there. That's good.
Yes, sir.
You notice anything strange here? They're not even interested in the fox. I mean, there's something else around here. Something big.
Let's get out of here.
We're on to something else here.
I can lead those guys away. You're gonna have to cross the water.
I need you to get your scent on me.
I saw this in a movie once. The dogs will think I'm you.
He's got something for us.
Go on, Bear. Go! Go, go!
true, Mr. Wedlow. We found the bear in an old mine hole. I think Mark's been going back to feed it. It couldn't have killed Dad's sheep.
Well, maybe the bear got out of the hole.
Ashley, June.
I told him about the bear. He's real mad.
He's always mad. Hey, Fog.
Ashley.
Daddy, I told you about the bear so you wouldn't hurt him.
And I thought I told you to stay home. And once you get on your bike, I want you to go home now.
Tell Mark I'm sorry.
Now! Well, it looks like your nephew just saved me a whole lot of trouble.
Hey, Fog, I'm responsible for the animals around here.
Yeah.
Something's not. I think they lost the trail or something. One wants to go this way, the other one wants to go the other. They're acting confused. Come on, dog, get up. Hey, we're back on now. Come on, let's
Get on! Don't lose him, no boy! Ray!
Why are we stopping here, Daddy?
Ray, go get your gear. I'm gonna pick up Earl. I'll meet you in 20 minutes, because you're gonna stay here until I get back.
Back from where?
I got some unfinished business.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Honey, you did the right thing. Now go on. Go to set you babysit you, all right? Ray, get the lead out. Go.
Babysitter?
Now, what are you doing here?
Mark? Where you been?
Nowhere?
Ashley told me about the bear.
What bear?
Apparently the kids found a bear trapped in the old mine.
The old mine. Do you want us to go down there and?
No, that's my job. I was about to go do that right now, but I think Mark and I have to have a little talk first. Inside. Thanks for finding him, guys.
It was a good thing we found him, huh?
Real good thing.
You're not listening to me, Uncle Jack. I think they're poachers.
Mark, Giddish and Norwood help him.
I saw them shoot a fox with a dart gun.
That's what they do, Mark. They tag animals so that we can study them and the entire ecosystem. Oh, come on, Mark. I don't even know what to say to you anymore. All right. So you say that you and the bear can talk.
No, not really talk, but we can understand each other.
Cully put those ideas in your head, didn't he? With all those bear stories of his.
No!
I want to believe you, Mark. I really do. But bears are just not friendly to people, let alone little boys.
I am not a little boy.
I want you to stay here until I've had a chance to check this out. Do you understand me?
Fine.
Crazy kid. Could have got himself killed. People and bears just don't become friends. Not out here, it doesn't happen.
I admit it. Sounds like a crazy story, Jack. But it has happened.
Now is not the time for Indian legends, Pete. This is ridiculous. It's dangerous. Maybe he would be better off in a foster home.
Where you going? You're gonna go help the bear.
You understand. See ya.
Try me.
How do you even know he's gonna be there? I think he lives at the mine.
Mark?
It's like we found us another bear, Norwood. All right, here we go.
Kid must have got him out.
I see that, Norwood.
I got a fresh scent. Go, dog. Get up, dog. Wait. Let's go. Ow.
Hey,
Hello?
did you happen to see Mark come by here?
No. Why?
I guess I am screwing up. I think he ran away. Pete and I are on our way up to the old mine right now. See if we can find him. If he comes by here, hang on to him, will you?
Yeah.
Thanks.
They beat us! They're after the bear. Come on. We gotta get to him first.
All right, I'm not waiting for the ranger to take care of this. $500 to the man who brings that bear down. We're gonna split up. I'm gonna head northwest. If you sight the bear, you should call me on the radio.
Yes, sir.
Go on.
There! He's ahead of him. Bear! Bear, we gotta go!
I don't believe it. I never saw a wild bear that you could get this close to.
He's not any bear. He's my bear. We gotta go.
There's a cave right over there that we can hide in.
Okay, but you're gonna have to lead them away. Rub your clothes on him.
What?
You gotta get your scent on him. The dogs will follow his scent. It's worked before.
I don't know.
Honestly, just trust me. I did it. Come on. Okay.
on, rub us in on you. Come on.
Good bear.
What's the problem?
What are we gonna do about the bear's scent leading in here?
Insect repellent. To cover his trail.
Thanks.
So, where are you gonna take him?
We're all bears are safe.
Good luck.
Go on, boy. Stand. Stand. Good boy. Stand.
What? Norwood, what?
I don't know. They've lost it or something. They're confused. Just be patient. Oh, they found something now. Come on, let's go. What are you waiting for? Let's go.
Don't you ever! Come on, get him! Wait for me!
We're going to Grizzly Valley.
Giddis and Norwood. You ever see a couple of conservationists drive a ground ripper like this?
Nope.
Oh. Isn't that illegal search?
Just looking for my hat.
A lot of drugs here for catch and release.
They're poachers, Jack. Working for a private zoo in Europe. And
I guess we know what happened to our 2 missing bears.
Where's my daughter's jacket? She's supposed to be back in town.
What would she be doing out here?
I don't know, but it has something to do with that Wedlow boy, I can bet you that.
I want to be the first person who catches up with them kids.
Let us find her for you. Look, we can do that.
I'm coming with you. These dogs are gonna come in handy.
That wouldn't be a good idea.
Hey! Hey, she's my daughter. We're gonna head back the way you guys came, till them dogs pick up a fresh trail. Let's go! Go!
Where's Mark?
We're trying to save the bear.
From Giddis in Norwood, we know.
It'll be better for Mark and the bear if we find him first.
All he told me was that he was going where bears are safe.
Grizzly Valley.
Yep.
I told you to hold on to it, or would
They'll wait. Some fresh here. They won't hurt people.
All right, what are you boys really looking for here? Well, we're gonna help you find your daughter.
And the wet little boy.
Well, hold it a minute. That's all.
We're gonna help you find your daughter, but give it to me straight here, boys. What exactly are you after?
The bear.
I'm going with you. That way I can show you where I left him.
You already told us where. I know the spot.
Mr. Whitlow, please.
Ashley, you're gonna turn your bike around. You're gonna pedal straight to Dakotas. You understand me? No buts.
Yes, sir.
Are you ready? Well, guess that means we're leaving.
Come here. Smell this.
Good boys. Good boys.
See, I told you they'd wait.
All right, let's get back on it. Get the bear. Get the bear. They're on it.
I know. I'm hungry too. It's the last one. Here. You like it? Come on, we gotta go.
So you think these kids are with this bear, huh? Well, according to my GPS, they are headed north. What's up there?
It's Grizzly Valley.
I've seen a grizzly up here. That's a myth.
That's a story people made up to keep everybody away from the gold.
Gold?
Oh, yeah. Lots of gold. Lots of snakes.
I don't like snakes. Well, since you seem to know where we're headed, why don't you head us to a shortcut?
Come here, dang, thanks. Come here. Well, they're pulling hard. They want something.
It's a deer.
Yeah, they got a little excited.
Seems a little too excited to me.
Come on, let's go to Grizzly Valley.
On your back, Norwood.
Can't go any farther. I gotta rest. We're gonna stay here tonight. Good. Let me know if they get too close.
These dogs, once they find a bear, they go after it.
These dogs are all muscle. Take down an elephant. You'd be surprised what they could do.
This is all we need, right here.
What are you doing?
See that?
Put your hand down.
That'll hold us.
Think Mark found a safe place to sleep?
I think the bear will protect him from the wolves.
Just so hard to believe.
It's old Wolf talking to his relatives now.
Indian legends.
I was raised with him. You know, my people have a story about Chimiquwa, the mother bear who found the lost boy in the woods and raised him as her own. Taught him how to hunt, live in the woods. My people called him Namitde, human who thinks like bear. Well, when other humans came, Namitde could see that the grizzlies would be destroyed. So he gathered them all, and he led them to Grizzly Valley.
You believe that?
Well, sitting out here, alone with the stars and creatures of the night, what do you believe? We'll find him, Jack. Believe that.
Good morning, Bear.
Jelly donut would taste good right about now.
Come on, we gotta get out of here.
How many?
There's 3 men, 2 dogs.
Get us in Norwood.
And by the looks of it, Fog Benson.
This dart could bring down a rhino.
There's a lot of footprints. It's pretty obvious where they're headed. And there's wolf prints, too.
Let's go.
Come on, get there.
The book says that this time of day, the shadows should be pointing north. Coley says the 3 sisters are north. That one. Come on, Bear. There it is. The Three Sisters. Once you're Grizzly Valley, they'll never find you. You'll be safe. Come on, Bear.
You see anything?
Nothing moving.
Well, we'll catch him soon.
Trail's pretty fresh. Isn't it, Norwood?
It's not gonna get any fresher, Giddus.
What about the ranger?
Well, we'll take care of that when the time comes.
Whoa, whoa. There. The ridge. Just below Three Sisters. Right there. I don't believe it. Never seen anything like it in my whole life, that's for sure. Boy, the bear. Let's go.
Come on. Come on, dog. Get there. Get there.
Grizzly Valley. We made it. As far as I go, Bear. No. I can't go there. It's your place. I don't belong there any more than you belong back where we came from. No. We agreed. I'd take you here, but I can't go with you. I'm going to Los Angeles. And I don't belong back there either. I gotta go now. Go! Go, you dumb bear! I don't need you! I don't need anybody!
There we go.
Let's go.
Oh, Norwood, look who we ran into.
There's the bear, boy.
Keep the dogs away from the boy.
Where's the... Shoot him! Get back! Get us!
Bear, come here!
Get over! What are you waiting on? Shoot him!
Bear, stop! Please stop!
Jordan! What are you waiting on?
Stop! Don't shoot him! He's just protecting me!
Now get out of the way, son!
No!
Drop the damn bear!
Don't shoot, Fogg! Don't shoot!
You don't need to shoot him. It's okay.
You sure, Mark?
Yeah, he won't hurt anybody. He's just protecting me.
We were trying to protect the boy, Ranger.
Fogg, you have no business being up here.
We're here because that bear attacked my sheep.
Bear didn't hurt your sheep.
Oh, you don't... That boy doesn't know anything.
Go ahead, Mark.
We found the bear trapped in a mine hole. The bear was in the hole when your sheep were taken.
That's what Ashley said.
Kids are lying to save the bear.
My daughter don't lie.
Bear took your sheep.
Something smaller than a bear took your sheep, Fogg. It was a wolf or dog.
Yeah. I saw their dogs. They almost killed a fox. They had to pull him back.
You are such a little liar.
No! Honest!
Boy's right, Wedlow. Been studying these dogs. They're out for blood.
All right, that's it. That's it. I got 6 cc's of tranquilizer in this gun. That's enough to drop an elephant. You can imagine what it'd do to a man.
Showdown's over. Put your weapons down.
Put them down!
Don't make it any worse than it already is, guys.
Norwood, you and I are getting out of here.
Well, you aren't getting very far.
I got 24 hours before they miss you. And then I got another 24 hours before they come and they find you. Norwood, would you give me those dogs? Get their rifles.
Now, Bear!
Oh! Let it go. Let it go.
Don't ever call my daughter a liar.
Come on.
Good job, Bear. Good job.
I see it. I still don't believe it.
In all my years, I've only seen one bear this friendly.
I'm still not so sure about this, Cully.
Tell them what you told me about the eyes.
Well, I told you that when you look into the bear's eyes, you can see he's an old soul. And the way he is with you, I kind of think of him as a gentle giant.
He is. Ben is a gentle old soul.
Ben.
Ben?
Ben?
It's Ash's idea.
I named him after Mark's dad.
That's a good name.
Come on, Mark. Let's take Ben for a swim.
That bear has no idea what he's getting into with the two of them.
Ranger, you gonna let that bear just hang around town?
Bear's name is Ben, Fogg.
Ben. You named the bear Ben.
That's right. I'll get used to it.
Well, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
It seems as if Mark and Ben came together when they needed each other the most. I'm not sure how things are going to end up for each of them, but what I am sure of is this: it will be an interesting journey.